Hi you guys, I am really excited to share today's video. I am finally showing you a nursery organization video, how I have the twins' dresser arranged, their closet, their bins, how I divide their stuff. So I'm not gonna waste much time. I know this has been highly requested. I'm excited to show you. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're getting close to 20K, which would be super cool. And then I post a lot on my Instagram usually. And so follow me over on Instagram. If you're not, let me show you how I organize this place. All right, so if you haven't watched my nursery tour video, here's an overview of our nursery. We have an open closet system here, the two cribs by each other, chair, dresser, changing table, little side table, bookshelf. Pretty just like standard, simple, white, calm, clean. So on top of the dresser, we just have our lamp, a little artwork. This is Sleeping Beauty from Disney, like her mom holding a baby Aurora. And I played Aurora in Disneyland. So I always wanted this picture in my nursery. So it was one of the first things that went up. I have this little tray, it's old from Target, but we keep the hairbrush. We honestly don't even use this that much, but it looks pretty, like baby oil. This is the lotion we use. They had, Hudson had some bad eczema in the beginning, and this is the only lotion that helped him. So this is just what we've stuck with. I have this little mist bottle, like a really fine mister for their hair if I need to wet it before brushing it. And then the Hatch sound machine, must have item. It's in my top 3. So let's get into this bad boy. This is drawer number 1. This is our practical drawer. I keep the diapers here. I have the bags for our diaper bin. I just get the wastebasket liners from Costco. And then I have basic white Gerber onesies. I usually keep a pack of those on hand. Sometimes there's just itchy sweaters, or they just need one extra layer here in the winter. Burp cloths. And then here, these organizers are from IKEA. These are the things we use often, where these are more random, like hydrocortisone cream or Windy, you know, baby sunscreen, Neosporin, things like that. There's that drawer. And then we move over to the other top drawer. And these are a lot of the accessories. So I have all the socks here for both of them. I keep the mismatched socks over on the side here. Then I have Harper's bows. These are like the nylon headband bows. And these are the full cloth bows. But honestly, now that her hair's getting longer and she's getting bigger, these aren't working out as well anymore. So we might need to start moving into more of these clip bows. This back here, again, these are all from IKEA, these organizers. This is my random bin, rattles or clips, extra pacifiers, or yeah, these little like clip bows. These are tall socks, like Harper's knee socks, more of like, you know, an accent to an outfit. And then these are different tights. Okay, so this side is Harper's side, this side is Hudson's side. They each have 2 drawers, and here's how I have them organized. I have these little dividers from Amazon. I literally did all the laundry I had, so it's stuffed in here. Usually, you know, stuff needs to be washed, but. So first I have all of her pajamas on this side. In the middle, I have sets, like matching sets that she would only wear them if they were together. I think I have like a romper here because this is my onesies and rompers for her. It's pretty stuffed in there. These thick rompers are so nice, but they take up a lot of space. So that is drawer number 1 for Harper. And drawer number 2, we have all of her pants and bottoms on this side. I have all of her shirts, like t-shirts, long sleeves here in the middle. And then I have her sweaters on the far right. So in the summertime, this might become like bathing suits and tank tops, or shorts and bathing suits. Obviously it changes more drastically here in Washington. So that's what we have right now for the winter. Then moving over to Hudson's side, his middle drawer is the same. We have the pajamas on the left. The middle, I have like his thick chunky sweaters. I think I have a set back here too, but these are like his nice chunky sweaters. And then these are his onesies. We have like a romper in here, just sort of like cute things for layering. And then again, he has all of his pants on the far left here. These are his shirts, short sleeve and long sleeve, and then all of his sweaters, sweatshirts here. I think in the summer what I did for him was I did like all his short sleeves, and then I did like bathing suits and then like long sleeve t-shirts on the far right because we didn't, you know, need as many sweaters. So I'm not quite sure what it'll look like for this year. Okay, we also have this kind of weird setup here right now. Normally there's a hamper here, not right now. We have Alex's office side table and a humidifier because they've been a little sick. So we have that in here right now. And then we don't keep any of this stuff like plugged in when we're not using it, but we do have a space heater here. Sometimes we'll warm up the room before they go to bed, like when they're not in here, because obviously this gets hot. Because their room is above the garage. It gets extra cold in here because of that. So sometimes we need to heat it up, and then we have an air purifier. Okay, so Hudson's side is this side. I have up here all his hanging things. I start with the rompers, moving to sweaters, like polo shirts, and then just taller hanging things like nice overalls, nice button-up shirts. These used to hold their shoes, but now we have shoe bins downstairs. I'll show you. These are hats now for Hudson. And then down here right now, I have all of his jackets and coats. Some of these are like too big and he'll have to just like grow into it. And then similar situation for Harper. I think I have, yeah, like her rompers, long sleeve rompers. Then I have little jumpers, like little dresses, and moving to like her tutu dresses. I have some pulled because I'm starting to pack for Disney. I have her little like purses here. I'll have to link these from this little cute girl shop. They make like little designer inspired purses. Aurora, there I am. And then her coats and sweaters down here, bigger coats. And then we have like their winter puffy coats that we do for walks downstairs. These are more like fashion. Okay, up here, these are like their little memory boxes. I have, you know, newborn things, extra wipes, swimsuits and swim diapers, and then like manuals, you know, things that I'd want to be able to look back on for baby gear. And then we have these bins. So this is our growing into bin. So things that do not yet fit go in that box. And I do try to go through it often so I don't miss a window of time when they would fit into something. Then these are extra bed sheets. We keep extra bed sheets and sleep sacks in here. Then these are all of our blankets, like our swaddle blankets. So there's a good amount in here. We definitely don't use these as much. Maybe in the summer we will use those more than our thick ones that are out right now. These are extra toys that kind of just make their way in here. We've got like toy bins in every room of this house, it feels like. And then extra books. Most of these are books that like aren't board books yet, paper books that they will rip if we give to them. So those stay in there for now. Okay, then I want to show you two more things. So downstairs, we have our entry table. And in the winter time here, I keep their hats, their beanies, and then I have Harper's coats and Hudson's coats. So the big coats we use for walks, or honestly, we walk a lot, so the stroller kind of stays here sometimes and their coats stay here. Not my favorite, but it's okay. So that's what we do. And then in the summer, I believe we have like sun hats. I don't know what we did with those, but we just, you know, switch it out for the season, but that's what we're doing for this winter. And then finally for their shoes right now, we have our living room here and this changing table I have shown before, which is awesome to have downstairs. And they each have a shoe bin. So they're not labeled, I know what they are. So these are Hudson's shoes, and then these are Harper's shoes. And I literally pretty much throw everything in here, do what you gotta do. And then they like to help put their shoes away, so they can just throw, you know, their shoes in here. It's really easy for them to be helpful. I got these from Target. They're great, they're awesome, and they're lined. That way, if they get dirty from shoes, you can pull this off and wash it. Okay, I think that's it. Finally, I showed it all to you guys. So hopefully that was helpful to you. I know I looked up a ton when I was pregnant with twins, like, how do I organize this? And it ebbs and flows. Like in the beginning, I had like labels on everything, so Alec and I both knew where to find things, and everything's just smaller and you have less of it, maybe. You can fit more, so it ebbs and flows, depends on the season, like I said, but hopefully this was helpful. beautiful. This is what makes sense for us right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.